Hi, my name is Darren Morsinski, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Reach Media Network. And we're excited to have you here today for our first official live webinar. And guess what? It only took us 17 years to put this thing together. So let's get started. It's going to be a lot of fun. Well, I get the privilege today to talk to you guys about our current business strategies, and I couldn't be more excited about them. We're actually going to talk about them in three sections. One, the 17-year Reach journey in 90 seconds or less. That's going to be a challenge. What did we learn in the last 7 years in the software business, and where are we going? And then really talking about 2022 and beyond. Really exciting stuff, so let's dive in. All right, the 17-year Reach journey in 90 seconds or less. Well, if you think about it, in 2005 to 2008, we were really in startup 1.0, as we like to call it around here, which really focused on our advertising supported business model. And that really meant we gave the hardware, the software, really everything to our partners, and we'd try and go out and sell ads on them to really support the business model. That was pretty common at the time, but it really sort of weeded out in 2008 to 2010. And those are really our stay alive years. With the recession, I think everybody kind of remembers how brutal that was. And fortunately, we were able to make it through. In 2011 to 2013, we really focused on reevaluating the business model. What I mean by that is we started to move from our ad-based supported model to our software only. And that was really driven by our clients saying, hey, we really love your software, but we don't want the ads, or the locations weren't great for us. So we really started pivoting and really sort of rethinking about the business model. And that's really when 2014 to 2017 happened. And that was what we like to call Startup 2.0. And it was just kind of funny, almost 8 years or 10 years into the business, we're switching and sort of pivoting. But we pivoted and really focused on our business model on 100% trying to build out our software business. Really exciting stuff, a lot of opportunities. We added a lot of partners, but we're really kind of in that startup mode of learning what our clients needed and really trying to meet their needs. 2018 to 2021, we call it steady growth, but uncertain times. I won't dive too much into COVID because we know how that wreaked havoc on a lot of businesses, but for the most part, we were really able to get through it and really grow as a company. And we learned a lot of things in that time as well, which really leads us to 2022, which is scale with purpose. And that's really what we're talking about here today. So what did we learn in the last 7 years and where are we going? Well, the customer and their success is at our core of our business. And we try exceptionally hard as a company to please our clients. And if I had to describe Reach, which I've been asked in the past, like how do you describe Reach in 3 words? It's always, we try harder. And that's actually a slogan that was taken from Avis Car Rental years and years and years ago. But at the core, that's really the way I think about the company and really the culture here. We really try and please our clients. So on one hand, it's a wonderful quality to be that focused on your client's success. But on the other, it can lead you down kind of a different path where you start to do things that are more custom projects, one-offs, building capabilities that aren't core and don't really fit into your strategy. And that's because you're sort of listening to your clients, you're trying to please them, trying to build new things, you're trying to add capabilities, but at the same time, they may not fit into your overall strategy. And that's kind of what happened to us in that kind of that 2017 to 2021. So it was really then I realized, and it's just sort of coming, so it wasn't just happening in 2021, but I essentially realized that in order to scale and really grow the business, the way our entire leadership team was talking about and encouraging me and sort of envisioned, we actually needed to take a look in the mirror and improve our overall processes and be more purposeful in our approach and really understand where our clients, who are at the center of our world, want to take us and what they need, and can we build the right solutions for them. 22 and beyond, really exciting stuff. And so what I really want to talk to you today about is what are we tactically doing to improve Reach? So there's really 3 components. 1 is simplify, 2 is fix and stabilize, and 3 is be purposeful and educate. So simplify, tactically speaking, we hired a UX UI agency to really help us think about our content management system, which actually spun into a much larger initiative that's coming this fall or winter. Nate's going to dive into that in a little bit, which is really exciting stuff. We changed our development process to better define what problems we solve. So rather than thinking about what customers need, we're actually trying to think about what problems we're solving for them and actually getting their feedback along the way. So that's a real shift for us, and I'm excited that it's happening. Fix and stabilize. So we actually revisited, and sometimes looking in the mirror, I get it, but we actually revisited our existing projects and applications that were about 80 to 90%, maybe 75, where they function and they made most stuff work, but at the end of the day, we really want them to get to 100%, so we solve the problem for every customer. And it's not sort of half working or 3/4, you got to do this or you got to do that. We want everything to work as it should. A couple of examples, and just being completely transparent, we need to improve our proof of play, which we've been working on, RS-232 commands. There's just a series of different things as we're doing our overall evaluation to make sure we get those to be 100%. Likewise, we also changed our process regarding releases, testing, bug escalation, communication. There's just a lot of things we're doing internally that's going to make things a lot easier for not only our clients, but even us internally as we try and grow. And this is really my favorite one. It's really be purposeful and educate. So we want to make sure that our applications are meeting your needs. We've tried to improve our communication with our clients. We're creating more tools for our clients to learn and engage. And really within the life cycle as well, we're actually putting clients' feedback earlier into the process to make sure we are hitting the mark. Or if we're not, we need to change course and try something else. Likewise, and you guys may have seen this as well, we've added customer satisfaction surveys. So in any engagement, install coordinators, support, account managers, anytime we're engaging with customers, we want to do surveys to understand any feedback, to understand their experience, and are we actually answering their questions and solving their problems. So really exciting stuff happening for 2022 and beyond.